Welcome to Big Z Sports and Claxon Communication play-by-play action. Be sure to subscribe to Big Z Sports on YouTube, follow Big Z Sports on Facebook, on Twitter at @Big_Z Sports. For the best coverage of high school sports, there's only one Big Z Sports.
Welcome to Garaway High School, where tonight we have a boys IVC South tilt between the 12-4 and 6-3 Garaway Pirates as they play host to the 11-4, 6-2 Indian Valley Braves, with coverage brought to you by Right Mark Roofing, the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, and Keim Home Center. We are live on 99.9 WTUZ Z Country and on our YouTube channel, WTUZ Big Z Sports on YouTube. Welcome into the Wood Electric pregame show. I'm your play-by-play announcer, Chris Kale. Joining me in the Hartzler's Quality Housing studio tonight is the sports director, Adam Saweski. Patrolling the sidelines is Mr. Joe Geckler. Welcome back to Joe. And back in the Ed Shoemaker building, Mary Alice pushing all the right buttons. Tonight's Claxon Communications crew is Aidan and Owen Garabrandt. Adam, in the first matchup of these two teams down in Janaton, the Braves took Blaine Raber away, and the Pirates struggled to find an answer. What do you expect out of this big IVC battle tonight?
I don't think head coach Terry Rao is going to let that happen again against these Braves, because he obviously coming in as for a second matchup. He knows that's what they're going to try to do, and I'm sure that they focused on that this week in practice to make sure that doesn't happen again, because when you try to, if they're successful taking Blaine Raber and his, I'm going to guess, 18 to 19 points a game out of the game, it's going to make it very difficult for the Pirates to win.
That's 22.3, by the way.
But, hey, that was a pretty good guess, right?
We're pretty close.
Yeah,
You're pretty close.
Yeah.
We'll take our first trip to the TMK Valley Propane sidelines. Welcome back, Joe Geckler, to Big Z Sports. And both teams, Joe, have been playing hot as of late. Garaway's won 8 of 10. Indian Valley 5 of 6, including 3 in a row. How do you assess these two teams as we head into February down the final stretch of the season as we get ready for tournaments?
You know, this is always a rivalry game, guys, and the first game played at Indian Valley, we did that one, and that was a heck of a basketball game. Indian Valley was able to pull away at the end, and the score was a little more lopsided than it really was. But when they get them here in their gym, do the Pirates, they'll come to play, and they want this game for points for the tournament run here, and so does Indian Valley. So it'll be a very physical contest, just like the football game is in the fall. This will be a very physical matchup, but it'll be a fun matchup to watch for sure.
Absolutely, and the JV game just concluded, 65-40. Indian Valley got the win, and they are going to have a ceremony honoring the girls and boys golf team state championships. We are going to stay live on our YouTube channel for that ceremony, but we got some bills to pay on 99.9 WTUZ, so when we come back, we'll continue with our Wood Electric pregame show, and we will get to our coaches' interviews, all brought to you by Jeff Wallach LLC, right after this timeout on Big Z Sports. Okay, we're staying live on YouTube and going to cover this ceremony for you guys. We'll let the PA chime in. Joe, if you want to kick on your PA down there on the floor until we come back on the air and let everybody hear the ceremony, that'd be great.
I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free
the girls and boys golf teams being honored for state championship banner raising here at Garaway High School, and we'll let the PA pick up.
I use Upside every time I fill up. I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code GAME to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code GAME for 25 cents.
Nothing being said right now. Video board, so that's why both, as you see, the girls and the boys golf teams are standing out there watching the recognition to them.
Other in-demand programs include precision machining,
golf season. Team members are Trace Gibson, Nick Moss, Henry Schwarzenegger, Gavin Garaway, Austin Tendrick, AJ Miller, Chet Troyer, Caleb Miller, Jackson Gerber, Preston Weaver, Shanauer, Ben Rader, Colin Smith, and Lofton Numbers. This season, the Pirates proved all season long that they were not going
You can hear me, but they can't, right?
and they reaped the rewards.
No.
Your Pirates finished 11-1 in the IBC, as well as adding well over 130 additional wins throughout the season. These wins came from being crowned Eastern District Open Champions, Sectional Champions, District Champions, a third-place finish at state, second-place finish at the Aquafina Tuscarawas County Classic, second-place finish at the Meadowbrook Invite, a second-place finish at the JV Pirate Invitational, and a perfect season for the JV in match play. These are just a few of the highlighted finishes of the season. Team members Trace Gibson, Nick Moss, AJ Miller, Henry Schwarzenegger, and Austin Tendrick claimed the sectional title by 7 strokes, where they shot their season low as a team of 300. After securing the sectional title, your Pirates advanced to the district tournament, where they came out victorious and earned the solo spot for the East in the state tournament at North Star Country Club. These young men represented Garaway at the highest and most elite level that you can reach in golf. At the state tournament, your Pirates secured a first-place finish after day 1 by shooting 325 at a very tough and long course. Day 2, we battled through some tough moments and shot the same score as day 1, which earned us a third-place finish overall. This is just the 7th time in Garaway history that the Pirates have earned a third-place finish or better at the state tournament. Out of 212 total golf teams in Ohio, your Pirates finished 3rd and again proved why they are known and identified as one of the best boys golf programs in the state of Ohio, both publicly and privately. Helping lead the way to this finish was Trace Gibson, who put his last mark on the program before he graduates. Trace finished 4th individually overall, which earned him a first-team All-Ohio honor. Trace leads Garaway with 2 first-team All-Ohio honors and 1 second-team All-Ohio honor in his 3 years of qualifying for the state tournament, and is one of only 3 players in school history to earn 3 or more All-Ohio honors. Congratulations to the 2024 Garaway Boys Golf Team on an incredible and historic season. It was also another outstanding year for the 2024 Lady Pirates Golf Team. Lady Pirates Golf Team includes Kylie Miller, Sarah Weaver, Cameron Iannello, Abby Steiner, Regan Gerber, and Audrey Himmel. This year's team dominated the IBC with a 9-0 regular season record. Along with that, they won the IBC preseason and postseason tournaments, crowning the 2024 IBC champions. Added to those 25 wins were 122 additional wins, including the Meadowbrook Invitational, the Tri IBC postseason tournament in the Riverview Invitational. Their overall season record was 147-12. After finishing sectional runners-up, they went on to become Eastern District champions, advancing them onto the state tournament for the 4th year in a row. These young ladies represented Garaway on the highest level and finished 3rd place as a team. With her performance, senior Cameron Iannello joins the elite Q Lady Pirates by earning first team All-Ohio honors, finishing in 4th place individually at the state tournament. All 6 girls earned IBC honors and Eastern District honors. In addition, Kylie Miller was named IBC and Eastern District Player of the Year. Congratulations to the 2024 Lady Pirates on an incredible season.
That's it.
Is your vehicle banged up? Do you want fast professional service to get back on the road? Impact Collision offers 2 locations, Newcomerstown and Strasburg, to help you out. Whether you need auto glass repair, paintless dent repair, assistance with warranty and insurance, or just need a free estimate, Impact Collision has you covered. So the next time you need a repair, visit Impact Collision online at mpactcollision.com and start your free estimate and learn all about what Impact Collision can do for you.
Jeff Wallach LLC is a family-owned and operated company proudly serving greater Northeast Ohio and surrounding communities for over 25 years. We specialize in vinyl siding, replacement windows and doors, gutters, downspouts, and much more. We provide quality service regardless of the size or scope of the project. Our crews are reliable, respectful, and mindful of a safe work environment. Jeff Wallach LLC is certified by the Better Business Bureau. Call today and discover how we can assist you in making your vision a reality.
At First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community isn't just a slogan. It's how we do business each and every day. I'm Corey Parker, mobile mortgage lender, and our goal is to empower your financial well-being and build a lasting relationship with you, your family, and your business. We're here to assist you every step of the way, from checking and savings accounts to mortgages and commercial loans. First Federal Community Bank, serving your banking needs in Dover, New Philadelphia, Yorksville, Sugarcreek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. Equal housing lender, member FDIC, NMLS number 1810696.
Hi, Thad here at TMK Valley Propane, bringing you a Winter Weather Minute. Heavy snow and ice can accumulate near and on your propane equipment. Clear the snow from all regulators, vents, and piping. This ensures that your propane equipment can vent properly. Using a broom rather than a shovel will avoid damaging any parts as you remove the snow. Lastly, keeping your driveway clear helps our drivers ensure timely delivery, especially during inclement weather.
Are you ready to give your home a new look? Look no further than Wayne Door, your one-stop shop for all your residential needs. Garage doors, entry doors, windows, and patio doors. Wayne Door has everything you need to upgrade your curb appeal. With 24/7 emergency service, you can trust their technicians to be there when you need them most. Stop by the Dover showroom on State Route 39 or visit WayneDoor.com and let the experts help transform your house into the home of your dreams. Wayne Door, more than just garage doors, from the people you can trust.
The certified public accountants at Niedenthal & Company believe in the value of relationships. Niedenthal & Company has been in business for over 50 years in your community, helping individuals and businesses grow. Niedenthal & Company can help manage and prepare your payroll, plan your estate, and prepare your business and personal income taxes. Stop into the Niedenthal facility on North Wooster Avenue in Dover and become a valued client today.
Newtown Mall provides you a one-stop shop for anything you need. You can shop the latest fashions at Kohl's, Maurice's, or Marshall's, get your sporting goods at Dunham's or Dick's Sporting Goods, or redo a room in your house at Ashley Furniture. Find all these stores and more for yourself and experience Newtown. Plus, you can sign up to be a Newtown Mall VIP and follow your favorite stores so you're the first to know sales, giveaways, events, and more. To sign up and to see all that's happening, visit newtownmall.com.
If you're planning a major concrete project, you need the help of Stocker Concrete Company. From precast concrete products to ready-mix concrete, sand, gravel, limestone, and concrete block, the professionals at Stocker Concrete can help you get started and keep you on the path to completion using the best materials you can find. Stocker Concrete is the concrete material provider you can count on. See them at 7574 Route 36, Janaden-Hutton, or call 740-254-4626.
Are you looking to join a team that values excellence and offers top-notch opportunities? Kimball Recycling and Disposal is now hiring. They're seeking best-in-class CDL drivers, skilled mechanics, and other dedicated professionals. Join a company that puts people first and makes a difference in the community every day. With competitive pay, comprehensive benefits, and a supportive work environment, your future starts here. Apply now at KimballCompanies.com and take the next step in your career. That's KimballCompanies.com. Recycling and disposal done right.
The Sarchone name has always been known for truck sales, and once you see our inventory, you'll understand why. At Sarchone Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Dalton, you'll find the largest selection of new trucks and SUVs in the area. Shop our inventory at SarchoneCDJR.com or stop in and visit us on the corner of Route 30 and Route 94 in Dalton. Sarchone Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Get your own at Sarchone.
Other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Hi, this is Jan McInturf. The past 30 years, the residents in and around the Tuscarawas County have made the call to the realtors and staff of McInturf Realty for buying and selling of residential and commercial properties. We truly live in a great community, and in all of those communities, there is nothing better than high school sports. For myself and all the agents and staff at McInturf Realty, we would like to wish all the area athletes good luck this season. And make the call to McInturf Realty, 330-364-SOLD, or find us online at McInturfRealty.net.
Big Z Sports coverage of boys high school basketball continues. I'm Chris Gale, being joined courtside by Indian Valley head coach Tyrone Miller, brought to you by Jeff Wallach LLC. Coach, you come in having won five of your last six. Do you think the Braves are where you want them right now to make a good run down the stretch and into the postseason?
We're never satisfied with where we're at. We don't ever feel like we're a finished product. So, we want to be a little bit better each time out. We didn't feel like we played very well on Tuesday night at home. Obviously we had a big win last Saturday, and then we had a real short practice Monday, and just didn't think we played too well on Tuesday night. So we're always trying to get a little bit better. Never really satisfied with where we're at.
So what are some of the things that you want to work on in practice as we kind of head down the stretch, and especially, maybe a couple makeup games down the road as you get ready too?
Yeah, you're always looking at your offensive execution this time of year. Teams, there's a lot more film out there. There's a lot more opportunities for people to scout you. So there are not a lot of secrets. So you just want to be really good with your offensive execution. Have your kids be able to go through multiple reads. If they take away option A, have the kids know that, option B or C or D are there. So just with our execution, trying to be a little bit sharper, a little more crisp with that. Trying to clean up our rebounding. I thought we did a heck of a job against Philly on Saturday. We had 15 offensive rebounds to their 2. That's always going to be a big key for us. Clean up our free throw shooting. Again, in that game we shot 90%, 18 of 20. So we just want to kind of clean up those things and fine-tune some details defensively. We really pressure a lot early in the year, but as you go throughout the season, you kind of back off of that pressure just a little bit. Part of that is a leg thing, making sure that you're maintaining the legs for when you need them. Part of that is, some teams really prepare for that pressure, so you want to kind of, switch it up a little bit. So we kind of back off of the pressure a little bit in the second half of the season, but just trying to fine-tune some of those things.
Coach, Coach, in the first matchup with Garaway, you took Raber away and they really didn't have an answer. Do you carbon copy that tonight, or do you attack them differently?
Yeah, I think anytime something works, you want to stick with it. We don't want to outthink ourselves. So we're going to do a lot of the same things. There's a couple tweaks that we're going to have tonight, anticipating some of their tweaks. But like I said, we don't want to outthink ourselves. We want to stick with what works. Obviously he was pretty frustrated the last time we played. Part of that is Riker's a really, really good defender. So we want to, limit what he does by putting Riker on him. But, I anticipate them making some changes defensively. I thought we exploited some of their weaknesses defensively last time. And so I'll be interested to see kind of what they come out and try to do defensively against us. And, we'll adapt on the fly because, that's what good teams do. And so whatever adjustments we have to make, hopefully we can make those tonight.
Finally, Coach, what needs to happen to pick up a big IVC South win on the road tonight?
I think we have to control the boards on both ends of the floor, and then we got to be able to get out and transition. We're a team that likes to get out, likes to run. I think a lot of times we wear teams down. You see sometimes we're down in the second half, and we come back, and we believe in our conditioning and how hard we practice, and so we want to get out and play a fast pace, wear teams down, and hopefully those transition buckets are there, not only in the first half, but in the second half when we're really wearing those teams down.
Coach, thank you for your time. Good luck tonight.
Thanks, Chris.
That is Braves head coach Tyrone Miller, brought to you by Jeff Wallach LLC. When we come back, I'll be joined by Garaway head coach Terry Rao right after this on 99.9 and Claxon Communications.
The Tuscarawas County dairy farmers want you to know that low-fat chocolate milk is a great choice for student athletes and hard workers. It provides the nutrition needed after practices, games, or a hard day at work, and it tastes great. Low-fat chocolate milk is packed with carbohydrates for energy, proteins to repair muscles, fluids to rehydrate, plus vitamins and minerals to help build strong bones and bodies. It's the official beverage of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Tuscarawas County Dairy Farmers. Farms, family, food.
Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has just what you're looking for, so your athlete has the best gear for the sports they play. Dumont's has a large apparel selection and can handle your customized screen printing as well as embroidery for your team or business. For sporting goods and for all your apparel needs, Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has everything you want to play and look your best.
Your home is where life happens. At Keim, we believe every room tells a story, and it's time to make yours unforgettable. If you've been thinking about a remodel or making updates to your home, we're here to help turn your vision into reality. Keim Home Center has everything you need to update your spaces, and our experts are here to help you every step of the way. Visit our home center in Charm, Ohio, or online at keimhome.com. Your dream home is closer than you think. It's your home reimagined.
Welcome back to the Wood Electric pregame show. I'm Chris Gale, and joining me courtside, brought to you by Jeff Wallach LLC, is Garaway head coach Terry Rao. Coach, you've won 8 of your last 10. Do you like where your team's at as you head down the stretch towards tournament time?
Well, we're February 1st, so one thing, the week before we were shut down with some missed practices, so we weren't very, we wish we could have got those practices back. But here we are, February 1st. It's a time that we want to be playing our best basketball and progress, because in 3 weeks tournament starts. All of a sudden we're going to blink our eyes and the regular season's going to be over. So this is definitely the stretch run where you start cleaning up. You want to get players playing with confidence in each other and themselves, and just work on the little things that gets ready for tournament time.
Coach, you have a size advantage against Indian Valley. How will you use that to your advantage tonight?
Well, I think their quickness probably negates that quite a bit. We do have some size, but it's not traditional size as far as post players. One thing we have to do, our guys have to do a great job of staying in front of the basketball tonight and not letting them get downhill in the paint. Last game, they just did that time and time and time again, and they got down the floor quicker with their speed. So we definitely have to, rebound the ball well, challenge every shot, limit to one shot, and then those the bigger guys do have to get some offensive rebounds on some missed shot of ours.
Coach, you talked about when they lack size a little bit on the Indian Valley side, they make up for in skill. How will you combat that?
Well, right now they're playing better than anybody in Tuscarawas County. They beat Philly. They took Highland to overtime. They put guys, every guy they put on the floor can pass, dribble, shoot. And that's deadly when you can do that on offense. It makes it very tough for a defense to guard. So, we got to be on our toes. We got to be able to understand how to guard them. We got to make sure that we contain, we're volume man. Our defensive awareness has to really be the best it's been all year. When we played them the first time, it wasn't really good, so we got to get better there.
Finally, Coach, before Christmas, they got the best of you at their house. What are your keys tonight to flipping that and get a big home win in the IVC South?
Kind of goes what we said. Our defense has to be locked in. We got to keep on the paint. We got to challenge every shot. Now, they got some guys who are so athletic and so good that they can make shots against really good defense. If that happens, it happens. But offensively, we got to take care of the ball. We got to move the basketball. We got to have players create and make open shots that they can make. And really, a team like this, you can't have a dry spell on offense either because they're that good on both ends. So we got to be consistently offensively, not turn the ball over, create a good open shot, and then we got to make that shot.
Coach, thank you so much for your time. Good luck tonight.
All right, thanks for being here.
That is Pirates head coach Terry Rao, brought to you by Jeff Wallach LLC. When we come back, we'll have the Neat Dog Company keys to the game, the PAC drilling starting lineups, tip-off between the Pirates and Braves right after this.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. Or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in downtown New Philadelphia, Sugarcreek, or in Strasburg, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes good luck this season.
Be a daunting task, especially in his home gym. They want to get in transition. I mean, the Braves want to run, and that trying to wear the Pirates down, and then just they got to use their skills that they've developed, keep control of the ball, limit turnovers, and just do the little things.
All right, thank you very much, Adam Saweski. The Neat Dog Company keys to the game for Garaway Pirates, the home team. Obviously, this crowd's going to be a factor tonight. You want to use your size, get post touches. You have a size advantage, use it. Guard the perimeter and stop dribble drives, and also use this crowd. We'll be back with the PAC drilling starting lineups right after this on Big Z Sports.
Commercial building owners, how well do you keep your roof maintained? At Rightmark Roofing, we offer our Bullseye Maintenance Program to building owners to help keep your roof healthy. This includes our 21-point inspection that examines all the essential areas of your roof that require year-round maintenance, a detailed report on the health and status of your roof, priority service that moves you to the front of the line, and discounts that reduce the risk of expensive repairs. Give us a call at 330-275-0088 or visit our website at rightmarkroofing.com to learn more.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
This is Brian Williams, commercial lender with the First National Bank of Denison. The day you decided to open your business, you planted the seed. As your roots become stronger, the First National Bank of Denison is here to help your business grow. Strong businesses make strong communities, and because we live, work, and raise our families here, your business benefits us all. Whether you need more space, equipment, or inventory, come see us today for your next business loan. We are a local bank with local decision makers, and your success is our greatest reward. At the First National Bank of Denison, we have our roots where others have their branches. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Crystal, General Manager at Loudon Motors Ford. I invite you to stop in and feel the difference of shopping for your next vehicle with our friendly, non-commissioned sales staff, or the personal touch that you will receive from one of the last family-owned and operated dealerships for nearly 100 years. So my question for you is, when will you experience the crystal clear and Loud and Clear Advantage right here in sunny Minerva, Ohio?
This is Jordan Hartzler. At Hartzler's Quality Housing,
Our goal is to help customers achieve the dream of homeownership. We have been a family-owned, affordable housing business for over 40 years. We value our customers and have the knowledge and experience to help you walk through the home buying process from start to finish.
Conveniently located just off I-77 in New Philadelphia, stop by and browse their model homes or learn more by visiting Harslers.com.
Welcome back to Garaway High School. Time for the PAC drilling starting lineups. First for the visiting Indian Valley Braves.
Number 1, senior Luke Wells. He's averaging 10 points and 4 rebounds per game. Number 3, Deegan Bieber. He's a junior, averaging 7 points and 3 rebounds a game. Senior number 4, Landon McPeak, averaging 8 points, 4 rebounds per game. Senior Jackson Murphy wears number 11, averaging 6 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists per game. And number 22, Riker Williams. He's a sophomore, averaging 12.5 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists per game.
The starting lineups for the home team. The Garaway Pirates, head coached by Terry Rao. Number 2, Bennett Wallach. He's a 5'7" senior, averages 6.5 points per game, 1.5 rebounds, and 2 assists. 6'1" senior Blaine Raber is the leading scorer for the Garaway Pirates. He wears number 5. He's 6'1". He's a senior, and he averages 22.5 points per game, 9 rebounds, 2.5 steals, and 4 assists. Bronson Speedy's a 6'2" senior, wears number 12, 10.3 points per game, 7.5 rebounds, 2 assists. Brady Geibel, a 6'4" senior, he averages 5 points a game, 4 rebounds, wears number 15. And the man in the middle, the 6'4" senior, Chet Troyer, number 23, averages 2.5 points per game, 3.5 rebounds, and a block. Again, welcome into our coverage of high school basketball on 99.9 WTUZ.
Quick shout out to Stalker Concrete Company, Stalker Concrete and Gravel, for jumping on tonight's broadcast. Hey, look, all the rain, the snow, those muddy driveways, Stalker Concrete can hook you up with some gravel, clean that right up for you.
Absolutely. The Wood Electric pregame show is done. The ball is in the air, and we are underway on our YouTube channel and on 99.9. The Garaway Pirates, a quick steal right away, off to the races, off the window, no good. Rebounded by Bronson Speedy. Speedy will bring the ball up quickly to Geibel. Geibel in the far corner from us. We're up in the crow's nest next to the Garaway Pirate basket. Garaway again in the white uniforms, powder blue numerals trimmed in red. They're moving from right to left. Bennett Wallach, foul line jumper, good. 2-0, Garaway in front, 7:26 to play. Indian Valley in the dark blues, white numerals trimmed in red. They're moving from left to right or farther away from us up here in the crow's nest. Nice drive there by Luke Wells. Shot up no good. Rebounded by Raber. He tips it right to Speedy. Coming the other way. Wallach almost traveled right below us, right in front of head coach Tyrone Miller of the Indian Valley Braves. Raber going to be fouled. And look, if they're going to call love taps on Riker Williams all night, it's going to be a long night for the Braves.
It's going to be a tough one because obviously they like to play physical defense, but that's what these teams are doing right now. They're going to fail out these officials, and every group of officials calls games in their own way.
Like we talked about, Blaine Raber was taken away back in December. In this game, Riker Williams, a masterful job. It's a three-point shot by Bennett Wallach. Buried, 5-0, and Bennett puts that hand over the mouth like, shh, just be quiet a little bit. Indian Valley back on the offensive end at the far end of the court. They'll swing it around. Wells has it. Riker Williams with it. Now swinging it around with it is Landon McPeak. McPeak on the right wing. Goes in the corner. Jackson Murphy. Murphy, baseline, shut off by Geibel. Good defense and another takeaway. First Indian Valley turnover. Speedy brings it quickly up the floor. See what I did there?
Yeah.
Raber with it on the low block. The turnaround jumper. Air ball. Rebounded by Wells. Indian Valley will race the other way. McPeak crosses over with the left hand. Goes to Riker Williams on the left wing. Riker into the lane. Shot up blocked by Geibel and Troyer. Both got a piece of that. Speedy into the lane, and he almost fell down, but looked like he kept that pivot foot. Raber off the glass, no good. Geibel's going to be fouled on the rebound.
They just called Riker Williams for his second foul of the game.
And that wasn't Riker. I thought that was okay. Nonetheless, we'll take a trip to the sidelines down to Joe Geckler. And Joe, Garaway playing exactly how they want early on.
Yeah, their defense doing numbers against Indian Valley. That was 23. That was Chet Troyer got that block here at the other end. Totally all Troyer on that block. But their defense, they're playing what they want, forcing the ball and getting it back up the court.
So sitting down is Riker Williams. Checking in for the Braves is Colt James, and he's a little under the weather, but out there toughing through it. James been a starter sometimes this year. Three-point shot buried by Deegan Bieber. Bieber hammered that one home, and just what Indian Valley needed with 5:20 to play. It's 5-3, Garaway in front. Raber will bring it across the Pirate logo. He'll give off to Speedy between the circles. Speedy looking, man-to-man defense out of Indian Valley. He'll go right wing. Raber going to be all alone for a three-point shot. Off the rim, no good. Jackson Murphy with the rebound. He'll bring it up quickly. Here comes McPeak up the right side into the lane, and nobody was there. Landon McPeak off the window, the 5'9 senior, and we're knotted at 5. 4:50 to play, and now a steal. Second Garaway turnover. Indian Valley with the takeaway. Murphy into the lane. McPeak with it at the three-point line. He'll dribble baseline, off the back of the rim, no good. Tipped around. Murphy had it. He stepped on the baseline in front of Joe Geckler. Joe, what'd you see there?
I believe it was off 23. Chet Troyer is what they're saying.
Very good, very good. Adam, quick pace.
Yeah, they actually called a foul there on Brady Geibel. That's what the stoppage was for.
There it is. So Brady Geibel with a foul. Garaway's first foul of the basketball game. Good catch there.
Yeah, it looked to me like I thought that Jackson Murphy was the one that lost it out of bounds, but then I saw the official blow his whistle, so I was waiting to see who they called the foul on.
Indian Valley swinging around the perimeter. McPeak has it. He'll go off top of the key to Bieber. Bieber, right wing, Wells for three. Back of the rim, no good. Bronson Speedy corrals that one. He'll quickly push up to Raber. Raber almost lost the basketball. Good defense by number 4, McPeak. And Raber just buried the three from the right wing. 8-5. Raber's first three of the basketball game. Puts Garaway back up in front. Don't want to let him get started, Adam.
No, and actually Raber, he just shot right over the defender. It looked like he was covered, but he was able to shoot right over him as Landon McPeak shoots a three of his own, goes over the backboard.
Didn't quite get there.
No.
But you can do that when you're 6'1". You can get it over some of these smaller guys, right? That's just the way it is.
Absolutely.
So ball going to head back over to Garaway. Speedy will have it. He'll bring it up the basketball floor. A little token pressure in the backcourt by Deegan Bieber. Speedy will cross the logo, cross over to the left hand, looking for Wallach. Bennett Wallach with the basketball out by midcourt. Finds Speedy again. Speedy left wing, Wallach for three. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Wells. Indian Valley will push, getting out in transition. Here's James. James into the lane. Cross-court pass. They'll swing it around the perimeter. Thought about the three-point shot there was Ken Nama. Three-point shot by James. Back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by by Geibel. And now what a pass by Bennett Wallach in a better find from Garber, who got it right off to Speedy, and he got hammered. Good ball movement out of the Garaway Pirates.
Very good ball movement. Colt James going to pick up his first foul of the night, and I've been very impressed with the passing tonight so far. Bronson Speedy, you just wouldn't expect it when you walk into the gym. He plays a phenomenal point position.
Oh, yeah. He very good distributor of the basketball. Very good court vision.
Yes.
As Bronson Speedy have as he missed the first one from the First Federal Community Bank foul line. Speedy's second attempt is up and good, so he splits the pair. 9-5, Garaway in front. 3 minutes even left in quarter number one.
You talk about Speedy real quick, guys. He just got offered to Valparaiso to play football. We'll see where he decides to go as he determines his future coming up here in a couple days.
Three-point shot off the front of the rim, no good. And, yeah, we just talked about, that on the Big Impact Collision Big Z Sports Show about some of the signings coming up in the future days next week. Wells' three-point shot up, no good. Nice offensive rebound.
Oh, Blaine Raber had two consecutive blocks, and somehow they called looked like they got him on the second block.
The second one?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bieber with a nice offensive rebound, and he went back up with it, got swatted, went back up with it again. And
the second one, it was as clean as the first one, but they got him with the body, I believe.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Bieber's first shot is good. This Indian Valley team, very, very good from the First Federal Community Bank foul line. 76% as a team. Pretty good. Bieber's an 81% free throw shooter. for number 3 in dark blue. His second shot is up and good. So Indian Valley cuts the lead to 2, 9-7, 2:30 to play first quarter. Bringing the basketball up the floor is Micah Yoder. Yoder being hassled by McPeak. McPeak poked it away. Yoder still looking. He gets it off to Jackson Garber. Garber into the lane, back to Geibel. Geibel for 3, and he got it. Don't see that very often. A Brady Geibel 3. The 6'4 senior knocks that one in. 12-7, 2 minutes to go. Now on the low block, and swatted away was Murphy. But they got maybe the body or the arm there. Not sure.
Yeah, probably a little, probably more the body contact foul again. Because when it looks clean to us, we're seeing the actual block. We're not seeing what's going on in the hips. You know, the hips and lower.
True. So Jackson Murphy at the First Federal Community Bank foul line. He'll take a dribble and fire up attempt number 1, and it's good. So Jackson Murphy, his first point of the ball game. 2:04 to play.
You can see that the size by that the Garaway Pirates have, it's forcing the Braves to stay out on the perimeter because they're having nothing but trouble when they try to drive down the lane.
Murphy's second shot up and good. 12-9, 3-point basketball game. Garaway in front, 2 minutes to play first quarter. Micah Yoder will bring the ball up the timeline, or across the timeline. It's tipped away and out of bounds off of McPeak. Tell you what, Landon McPeak playing some exceptional defense when Yoder wants to bring that ball across the timeline.
I'd have no chance dribbling it past him.
No.
I would probably get one bounce and he'd be down at the hoop scoring already.
Right, you'd be like, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd who go? Bronson Speedy brings it in.
Name that movie.
Top Gun.
Oh, yeah, there you go. And Maverick.
And McPeak just stole it away again. He'll get it to Murphy, and it's tipped out of bounds right to head coach Terry Rao. And,
Bieber tried to save that pass, and instead of just getting everything under control, he tried to force one more pass. And like you said, Coach Rao doesn't have a jersey on.
Yep, no, he doesn't. Unfortunately, that's the second Indian Valley turnover. Raber, a beautiful pass to Geibel. Blaine Raber with the dime to Brady Geibel. And here comes Wells quickly the other way. And did Raber get that from behind? I don't know if that was a block or a drop.
Yeah, it was. He got it from behind. He blocked it from behind.
3-point shot on the way, no good. Rebounded by Raber. Wells couldn't get that one to go, and then Garaway hastily threw it out of bounds for their fourth turnover. Going to give Indian Valley back the basketball. So Wells, McPeak, Bieber.
And that's Pirates early on. They've limited. They haven't been the ones turning it over per se. Granted, McPeak's had a few steals.
Right.
The Braves have been the ones struggling with a few turnovers. You know, if you're the Pirates, you don't want to start doing that.
No.
Turnovers get you in trouble.
Right. And into the lane is James, off the window, no good. He's going to head to the foul line. Colt James getting some extended minutes under the weather, and all because Riker Williams got 2 fouls, 2 quick fouls in the first quarter.
Yeah, absolutely. Tanner Rao picked up his first foul. I think he just checked in a minute ago.
Yeah, Kingman Bear checking in now for Bronson Speedy for Garaway. So Bieber with it, he'll get it into Murphy. Murphy will swing it around. Wells, now James. Colt James with it, goes back to Bieber, right wing. Bieber, man-to-man defense out of Garaway. Hands it off to Wells, right wing. Indian Valley swinging it around the perimeter, looking like they may be waiting for the final shot of the quarter with 35 seconds left. They trail by 5, 14-9. Garaway in front.
While they're passing it around, I got a score update. TCC leads Connaughton Valley 20-12. That game is at the half and on our YouTube channel as well.
Very good. Thank you very much for that, Adam. 17 seconds left. McPeak with the basketball out by the Garaway logo towards the scoring table. Now we'll start to move into the corner. This is nice cut by Wells. 3 seconds, 2. Going to have a heave. Do they get it up? They do, and he couldn't make it. Was Jackson Garber, just couldn't get it to go. 14-11, Garaway in front. Back after this on Big Z Sports.
Your home is where life happens. At Kime, we believe every room tells a story, and it's time to make yours unforgettable. If you've been thinking about a remodel or making updates to your home, we're here to help turn your vision into reality. Keim Home Center has everything you need to update your spaces, and our experts are here to help you every step of the way. Visit our home center in Charm, Ohio, or online at keimhome.com. Your dream home is closer than you think. It's your home reimagined.
Is your vehicle banged up? Do you want fast? Impact Collision offers 2 locations, Newcomerstown and Strasburg, to help you out. Whether you need auto glass repair, paintless dent repair, assistance with warranty and insurance, or just need a free estimate, Impact Collision has you covered. So the next time you need a repair, visit Impact Collision online at mpactcollision.com and start your free estimate and learn all about what Impact Collision can do for you.
Big Z Sports. Chris Gale, Adam Sweski, Joe Geckler here with you on 99.9 and on our YouTube channel. Head down to the sidelines, brought to you by TMK Valley Propane. Joe Geckler, what do those coaches have to say on that Cush Financial Group change a quarter?
Coach Rao in the Garaway huddle said, guys, we just won a quarter like we talked about. Let's win another quarter, get into halftime with a nice lead. Coach Miller says, hey, we got to get aggressive, got to get in the passing lanes and force turnovers.
All right, Indian Valley will start quarter number 2 with the basketball. With it out front is Bieber. Bieber tries to drive the lane. He's tied up.
It's going to be a jump ball.
All right.
Bennett Wallach, good hands there on the drive, forcing the jump ball. Garaway will take possession.
Bennett Wallach with 5 points early on. He could have, this could be a 208-3 ball game if he keeps playing like he does.
There's always that chance, I guess.
Always that chance. 208-3.
Had to be a girls' game.
Yeah, 208-3. Just keep that number in your head. Here's a nice backdoor cut. Geibel just couldn't control it. He almost wiped out Joe Geckler. Brady, do you understand that Joe just had surgery 2 weeks ago? You can't be doing that, dude.
He was about a quarter step from saving that ball.
Woo! Joe was about a quarter step from going back to the hospital.
If he was a half step to his left, I would be dead right now.
All right, so Indian Valley back with the basketball. Garaway, their 5th first-half turnover. McPeak with it. He'll go right wing to Murphy. Murphy will hand it off to Bieber, top of the key. He'll fire up the 3, and he got it. Deacon Bieber, only a 33% three-point shooter, found the bottom there. He's got 8 points as quickly. Coming the other way is Speedy. Into the lane, off the window, no good. They tip it around. It's going to be out on Murphy. Good job by Brady Geibel, who continues to work underneath that size advantage we talked about.
Absolutely. And then I'll tell you what, Deacon Bieber hitting that 3. He's one of those kids, he starts seeing him go through the net, he can keep doing it.
And Rayber got his own rebound and stuck it back. 16-14. Indian Valley quickly the other way as they trail by 2. Jackson Murphy with it on the left wing. He'll drive baseline, shut off by Geibel. They'll swing it around. Bieber with it, top of the key. Now back to Colt James. Still have not seen Riker Williams, who picked up his second foul early.
I would expect to see him midway through the second quarter.
Yeah, I mean, you got to give the kid a chance. You leave him sit there too long and he cools off and tightens up, and then you might as well leave him there the rest of the ball game.
Yeah.
As Speedy, I think, maybe blocked that one, got a piece of it. He'll come the other way, and he traveled with it. 6th Garaway turnover. That's about the only thing that they've done wrong here tonight, was 6 turnovers to 2.
Yeah, and I was wrong. Riker Williams checking in now.
Well,
so halfway, 2 minutes in, whatever. It's close.
Whatever, it's close enough. 6:16 to play. 16-14. Pirates lead here at home. Riker Williams returns with 2 fouls.
And Roberto Montana also checking in.
Montana in as well, wearing number 10 in dark blue. Give him one of those key bench players. A nice move by Murphy to go baseline. He couldn't get it to go, but Bronson Speedy couldn't grab the rebound. Butterfingers down there.
Yeah, he was in great position. Just it took that awkward bounce, I think, off the rim.
Yeah.
Just couldn't grasp it.
Normally he doesn't have butter on the fingers as good as he is in football, too.
Blaine Rayber just rejected the pass inbounds.
Yeah. Back into the Garaway Pirate cheerleaders.
A lot of size on the court right now for the Garaway Pirates. Their shortest guy is Bennett Wallach, and he's probably the shortest player in the county.
Right, he's 5'7". Thought about the 3 was Murphy. Murphy has it, top of the key. They'll swing it around. Riker Williams left wing. Riker Williams into the lane, kicks in the corner. Good ball movement. Matana, his shot up, no good. Little floater off the rim, rebounded by Geibel. Garaway will come the other way. Garaway again moving from right to left or far to near, and wide open is Troyer, and he got it to go down. Wide open underneath. How do you lose a 6'4" player?
They didn't lose him. They tried to switch when the ball was already in the front court. You can't switch that late.
Matana thought about the three-point shot. They'll swing it around. Riker has it right wing, right in front of Terry Rao. He'll go baseline, tried to go up and under, kicks it to Murphy. Murphy for three, back of the rim, no good. And skying for the rebound was Raber. He'll kick it up quickly to Geibel, who finds it and lays it off the window, and it is 20-14. Timeout. Ty Miller and the Indian Valley Braves. Garaway has pushed the lead back to 6, 4:55 to play. We'll take a timeout with them back after this on Big Z Sports.
Are you ready to make a difference in a young person's life? Big Brothers Big Sisters of East Central Ohio has 88 children waiting for a mentor. As a mentor, you will spend as little as 4 hours a month with your little, guiding them, listening, and helping them discover their full potential. Your time and your kindness can change the course of their future. By becoming a Big, you're not just volunteering, you're defending the potential of a child, giving them an opportunity to dream big and reach higher. Visit www.bigs4kids.com to sign up and help us make sure that no child has to wait. Big Brothers Big Sisters of East Central Ohio. Defend the potential and become a Big today.
20, Indian Valley 14, 4:55 to play first half. Take a trip down to the sidelines. Join Joe Geckler, brought to you by TMK Valley Propane. And Coach Ty Miller called a timeout. What do you have to say?
Yeah, guys, he says, hey, guys, stop turning the basketball over and get back on defense. Our transition defense, not good right now. We got to get back on defense.
All right, thank you very much, Joe Geckler. Doing a great job, as always, on the sidelines, welcoming Joe back after a couple weeks off. Matana has it. He'll go to the center to Anama. Cam Anama gives it off to Luke Wells. Wells, a spin move into the lane. Can't get it to go. Bronson Speedy, another rebound for number 12 in white. Garaway will come from the far end of the court towards us up in the crow's nest. Nobody stops Raber. He goes window and scores. Nice drive to the basket by Blaine Raber. He's got 7. And Indian Valley the other way, and Speedy swatted at the other end. Bronson Speedy just stood in the lane and waited on McPeak to come down, but he killed him with a body.
The body contact got it again.
I mean, it was like he just drew that up. He was kind of sitting back there, hunched down behind the players, waiting on him.
It was a great block, but unfortunately the lower halves came together, and unfortunately they're going to call that every time.
And I think he probably jumped a little bit early, so he was kind of on his downward flight as the first shot is up and good by Landon McPeak. McPeak, the 5'9 senior, 79% free throw shooter. Indian Valley a perfect 5 for 5 right now from the foul line.
So Troyer and Speedy are going to sit now for head coach Terry Rao.
Anama and Matana still in for the Braves. And the first miss from the First Federal Community Bank foul line. Yeah, that's the Big Z Sports kibosh. I was waiting on you to say it. Nice find from Wallach to Raber, and he couldn't finish the bunny. Rebounded by Riker Williams. Here comes McPeak. Hands back off to Riker for 3. Bottom. Riker Williams knocked that one in. 22-18. Garaway in front. 3:50 to play first half. With the basketball for the Garaway Pirates. Micah Yoder with it out front, gives off to Wallach. Wallach tries to drive. It's tipped away. Stolen by Riker Williams. 7th turnover. Riker into the lane. Shot up off the window. No good. But he was fouled from behind. I believe that's going to go on Raber. As Riker went up strong with it. Tell you what, Raber.
That's 2. So now both Speedy and Raber have 2 fouls.
Yeah, you've got your best scorer for Garaway with 2 fouls. You've got your scoring leader for Indian Valley with 2 fouls. And not to mention Speedy with another 2. So Riker's first shot is up and good. Murphy's back in and Bieber's back in for the Braves. Also checking in Lofton Numbers for the Garaway Pirates. Number 25 in white. Riker Williams' second shot is up and good. So things tightening up once again. A 2-point game. 22-20 with 3:32 to play. Garaway basketball. They lead by 2. Raber across the timeline with the right hand. Now crosses over to the left and goes Over to Yoder. Yoder gives back. Raber almost lost it. Yoder with it right in front of the scorer's table. He'll dribble to the right side. Go off to Geibel. Geibel right wing. Geibel looking. Going to hand back off to Yoder. Here's Raber. Raber, three-point shot from the left wing. Shot up no good. Nice box out by Jackson Murphy. And he'll rebound the basketball, and here comes Indian Valley. Riker Williams into the lane. Turns around, gives to Murphy. Murphy back to Riker. Thought about the three. Geibel deterred that one. Riker uses the body. Goes off the window. Wow. Good job by using the body to keep off the taller Brady Geibel right there.
Yeah, it was a good move there, and that was actually, I think he was going at Blaine Raber. That's going to be number 3 on Raber as he picks up the charge.
Good job of Landon McPeak, who's been playing really good defense tonight out front by taking that charge, picking up 3 on Raber. You're not going to see him the rest of this half, and we're not at 22.
No, and I think that's why Riker continued his drive to the hoop down there, because he had Raber on him. Riker had to do the exact same thing to Raber earlier in the game. With 2 fouls, you have to step away and let him go. Raber did not, so that he had to step away and let Riker go at that end for the easy layup. Unfortunately, got the charge there.
So Murphy with it on the low block, battling for Indian Valley, knotted at 22 with Garaway. Here's McPeak into the lane. He beat numbers. He couldn't get it to go. Rebounded by Jackson Garber. And here comes the Pirates again. Bennett Wallach. He might be the smallest kid on the floor, but he's probably the quickest as he flies into the lane. Now resetting is Yoder.
Just ran out of his shoes.
Yeah, he did. Yoder, and his shoes are like 19 different colors. I don't know what's going on with them. Hey, ask Jason what's going on with Bennett's shoes. Geckler. My goodness. Is that like the my cleats, my cause thing?
All he said was because it's Bennett Wallach.
Okay. I mean, it could be
a
my
cleats saying that.
It could be a my cleats, my cause kind of thing.
No, he said it's just because it's Bennett Wallach.
Okay, well, that's fine. Yes. At the foul line is Micah Yoder as he makes the first one. Garaway 2 of 3 from the First Federal Community Bank foul line as they lead now by 1. 1:56 to play, first half. A good one from the Hill and Sugarcreek. We are high above the Crow's Nest on the side of the court that Garaway is shooting their foul shots in, just up into the left of the Indian Valley bench. And missing that one, the second one, was Yoder, and it was rebounded by Indian Valley. They trail by 1, and they'll head away from us.
Another halftime score. Shenandoah leads Strasburg 24-22 at the half.
Ooh, good one there. Nice move by Colt James on the low block. Colt James gets that one to go. His first 2 of the ball game. Here comes Yoder into the front court, far side of the court, right across the Pirate logo. He'll get into the lane, gives off to Geibel. 3-point shot on the way is buried by Jackson Garber. Garber hammered that one home to put Garaway back up 26-24. Riker Williams with it between the circles. A little bit of congestion over on the left side for Indian Valley. Now they do go to Jackson Murphy. Murphy swings it around to McPeak. McPeak left wing. Tries to dribble towards the lane and then was shut off. Good defense by Garaway. Bennett Wallach drew the charge. Good job by Bennett Wallach. Deegan Bieber did give a little chicken wing there. Good job by Bennett Wallach to take the charge. Joe, did you see the chicken wing?
Oh, yeah, you can see it right where I was. It's diagonal from where I'm at. He extended that arm. Bennett Wallach only weighs about 85 pounds, so it's not too hard to throw him.
Right.
But, yeah, it was a good play there by Bennett.
Yeah, 100% can see that chicken wing. Is again, that trip to the sidelines brought to you by TMK Valley Propane. 48 seconds left. Here comes Garber into the lane. Shot up no good. Rebounded by Colt James, and quickly here comes Wells. Wells into the lane, spin move, off the window and scores. Luke Wells gets into the lane and draws the hoop and the harm. He's got 4 points, looking for number 5.
Micah Yoder picked up his first foul of the night.
Tied at 26. Luke Wells is in. One opportunity is good. I think the difference in this basketball game right now is the free throw shooting. Matana back in for the Braves, the 6-foot junior replacing Luke Wells, who just had that conventional or unconventional three-point play, I should say. 27-26, Indian Valley in front, back and forth, Adam. This has been a good one.
This has been a really good basketball game, just kind of what we expected.
Yep. And if you're listening to it on the radio, you can always go back and watch it anytime on YouTube, later tonight, tomorrow morning, whatever. It's on our YouTube channel, courtesy of Claxon Communications. Micah Yoder went up with it. Good defense by Matana there. Bennett Wallach with it. Three-point shot from the right wing. Back of the rim, no good. There's the size advantage for Geibel, but he hit it right to Riker Williams. Riker into the lane, no call. Ball's out of bounds, and it's going to go off. I mean, you got to call something there, don't you?
That qualifies for something.
Something.
But, well, okay. And that ends the half.
And that's going to end the half. 27-26, Indian Valley in front. The officials are still talking about it, and they're saying that's it. That's the end of the half.
Moving on.
We'll see if Joe Geckler is going to be able to get Tyrone Miller, but Ty's not very happy right now, wanting an explanation as to why there wasn't anything called. In my opinion, you could call the charge, you could call the block, you could call anything there. You didn't even call a travel, but they called nothing. All right, we'll see if Joe's going to catch up with Ty. Joe?
Coach, back and forth first half there. What's going to be the message to the guys?
You know, we got to finish at the rim. I thought we had a lot of good shots at the basket that we didn't get to go down. Got a little three happy early, but I thought once we settled down and we attacked, did a good job. We pushed in transition hard like we wanted to. We just got to execute our stuff and make sure that we're attacking the paint on every possession.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck. Thank you.
That trip to the sidelines brought to you by TMK Valley Propane. Joe Geckler catching up with head coach Tyrone Miller. That's going to bring us to our first National Bank of Denison halftime show. When we come back on Big C Sports and Claxon Communication, we'll break it all down and we'll hopefully talk to head coach Terry Rao coming out of the locker room. We'll be back on Big C Sports right after this.
Cush Financial Group has been proudly serving the community's financial needs for over 35 years. The team at Cush Financial follows an industry-leading service model with a unique approach and fiduciary responsibilities associated with their board-certified financial planner. With over 75 years of combined experience, the advisors at Cush Financial Group are here to help you achieve your financial goals. Contact their office at 330-308-8700 or visit their website at cushfinancial.com to see about scheduling your free consultation today. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Independence Capital Company Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
Is your vehicle banged up? Do you want fast professional service to get back on the road? MPAC Collision offers 2 locations, Newcomerstown and Strasburg, to help you out. Whether you need auto glass repair, paintless dent repair, assistance with warranty and insurance, or just need a free estimate, MPAC Collision has you covered. So the next time you need a repair, visit MPAC Collision online at mpactcollision.com and start your free estimate and learn all about what MPAC Collision can do for you.
Wallach LLC is a family-owned and operated company proudly serving greater Northeast Ohio and surrounding communities for over 25 years. We specialize in vinyl siding, replacement windows and doors, gutters, downspouts, and much more. We provide quality service regardless of the size or scope of the project. Our crews are reliable, respectful, and mindful of a safe work environment. Jeff Wallach LLC is certified by the Better Business Bureau. Call today and discover how we can assist you in making your vision a reality.
At First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community isn't just a slogan. It's how we do business each and every day. I'm Corey Parker, mobile mortgage lender, and our goal is to empower your financial well-being and build a lasting relationship with you, your family, and your business. We're here to assist you every step of the way, from checking and savings accounts to mortgages and commercial loans. First Federal Community Bank, serving your banking needs in Dover, New Philadelphia, Yerkesville, Sugarcreek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. Equal housing lender, member FDIC, NMLS number 1810696.
Hi, Thad here at TMK Valley Propane, bringing you a Winter Weather Minute. Heavy snow and ice can accumulate near and on your propane equipment. Clear the snow from all regulators, vents, and piping. This ensures that your propane equipment can vent properly. Using a broom rather than a shovel will avoid damaging any parts as you remove the snow. Lastly, Keeping your driveway clear helps our drivers ensure timely delivery, especially during inclement weather.
Back to Garaway High School, the First National Bank of Denison halftime show. Chris Kale, Adam Selesky, and Joe Geckler patrolling the TMK Valley Propane sidelines in a good one. We have from the hill in Sugarcreek as the Indian Valley Braves lead the Garaway Pirates 27-26. Garaway with 7 first-half turnovers, Indian Valley with 3. Garaway only 2 of 4 from the First Federal Community Bank foul line at 2 for 4 at 50%. And Indian Valley 8 for 9 at 89% from the foul line. A big difference as to why they're leading this ball game, Adam.
Absolutely. I'm just kind of mesmerized here. This is the first time I've ever seen a live auction happening at halftime of a basketball game.
Yeah, and they even allowing us to run a little bit more time off the clock.
Oh, yes, they are. They haven't even started that yet.
Yeah,
so
they're just chilling.
Yeah,
which is
part
good.
of a fundraiser that they're doing tonight. I was very happy when I got here. They had a soup dinner. That I definitely was. I could have sat down there all night. There was about 6 different kinds of soup. I had me some chili. I had me some broccoli and cheese. They had zuppa.
What?
Oh.
Well, listen, when you said I'm having some soup, I was like, all right, whatever. Like, I didn't get it. You were here early, so you got everything set up, and then when I got up here, you guys were gone.
Yeah.
So I went down, got both coaches' interviews, and after that was done, I get a text from you, hey, I'm in the basement. I'm like, oh, there's only 10 minutes till we go on the air. I'll just go up. But I don't know, now I'd have taken the 10 minutes to come down and eat.
Yeah, they
soup.
had desserts, and they had rolls. And
What the heck?
You're lucky I'm here. You're lucky I'm still not down there eating. It was pretty tasty.
Kind of upset right now.
All right, well, some first half stats for the Garaway Pirates. Brady Geibel and Blaine Raber each have 7 apiece. And they actually each have 3 rebounds apiece. So they are definitely mirroring one another in the first half. Bennett Wallach with 5. Jackson Garber has 3. Let's see here. Chet Troyer has a bucket. Micah Yoder has a free throw. And Bronson Speedy has a free throw. And that will tally up to be the Garaway Pirates 26 points. And for the Indian Valley Braves, Deegan Bieber leads the way with 8 points. Riker Williams, he's got 7. Luke Wells has got 5. Landon McPeak's got 3. Colt James and Jackson Murphy each have 2 points apiece.
All right, thank you for the individual stuff. Again, we got that our wonderful auction going on down here. I don't know, is that a dessert that they're getting the auction for down there?
It's on the table, but they're auctioning off something else because I can guarantee they've had a lot of winning bidders for like $500-600. I don't think they're paying $500 or $600 for that cake or whatever it is, but
it looks pretty good.
Maybe
from here.
they're going to let us taste test it when this is all done.
And they might. I don't know. Nonetheless, we are at our First National Bank of Denison halftime show. Chris Kale, Adam Selesky, Joe Geckler here with you. Joe disappeared. I think he's soup hunting.
He probably went to go see if the soup kitchen was still open because it was tasty.
I mean, this place is straight up pretty full for a Friday night basketball game on the hill in Sugarcreek. The side behind the benches isn't real deep, but there isn't a seat to be had on this side.
No, and
on the far side, there's not much but the corners.
Yeah, and you know what else is full? The pockets of whatever fundraiser this is for, because I'll tell you what, they had all kinds of participation in this auction, and I'm as you know, obviously if people would see us or if the ones that know us, we're still eyeing that cake that's on the table.
Right. Well, I haven't got my eyes off of that as head coach Terry Rao comes out. We'll see if Joe is heading down. He must have not found the soup. He's going to catch up with head coach Terry Rao. Joe, go ahead.
Coach, back and forth first half there. You guys had a lead for the most of the first half, but you kind of got away from you there going to halftime. What was the message to the guys there in the locker room?
We got to win the third quarter. Against
against some of the better teams on our schedule, that third quarter has been very good for us. They're a very good basketball team. They made some plays down the stretch. We, of course, got in a little bit of foul trouble. We got to keep competing, If we want to be the team that we want to be here as we go into February, we got to compete against a very, very good basketball team like the one we're playing tonight.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Joe Geckler. That's going to wrap up our First National Bank of Denison halftime show. Indian Valley leads Garaway 27-26 on 99.9. You can also catch it on our YouTube channel, second half after this timeout on Big Z Sports.
Are you ready to give your home a new look? Look no further than Wayne Door, your one-stop shop for all your residential needs. Garage doors, entry doors, windows, and patio doors. Wayne Door has everything you need to upgrade your curb appeal. With 24/7 emergency service, you can trust their technicians to be there when you need them most. Stop by the Dover showroom on State Route 39 or visit WayneDoor.com and let the experts help transform your house into the home of your dreams. Wayne Door, more than just garage doors, from the people you can trust.
The certified public accountants at Niedenthal & Company believe in the value of relationships. Niedenthal & Company has been in business for over 50 years in your community, helping individuals and businesses grow. Niedenthal & Company can help manage and prepare your payroll, plan your estate, and prepare your business and personal income taxes. Stop into the Niedenthal facility on North Wooster Avenue in Dover and become a valued client today.
Newtown Mall provides you a one-stop shop for anything you need. You can shop the latest fashions at Kohl's, Maurice's, or Marshall's, get your sporting goods at Dunham's or Dick's Sporting Goods, or redo a room in your house at Ashley Furniture. Find all these stores and more for yourself and experience Newtown. Plus, you can sign up to be a Newtown Mall VIP and follow your favorite stores so you're the first to know sales, giveaways, events, and more. To sign up and to see all that's happening, visit newtownmall.com.
If you're planning a major concrete project, you need the help of Stocker Concrete Company. From precast concrete products to ready-mix concrete, sand, gravel, limestone, and concrete block, the professionals at Stocker Concrete can help you get started and keep you on the path to completion using the best materials you can find. Stocker Concrete is the concrete material provider you can count on. See them at 7574 Route 36, Janaden-Hutton, or call 740-254-4626.
Are you looking to join a team that values excellence and offers top-notch opportunities? Kimball Recycling and Disposal is now hiring. They're seeking best-in-class CDL drivers, skilled mechanics, and other dedicated professionals. Join a company that puts people first and makes a difference in the community every day. With competitive pay, comprehensive benefits, and a supportive work environment, your future starts here. Apply now at KimballCompanies.com and take the next step in your career. That's KimballCompanies.com. Recycling and disposal done right.
The Sarchone name has always been known for truck sales, and once you see our inventory, you'll understand why. At Sarchone Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Dalton, you'll find the largest selection of new trucks and SUVs in the area. Shop our inventory at SarchoneCDJR.com or stop in and visit us on the corner of Route 30 and Route 94 in Dalton. Sarchone Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Get your own at Sarchone.
Other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Started with the basketball.
I think the auction got us because the board operator, he kind of shaved 40 seconds off the halftime clock.
Real quick like.
Yeah, so I think that's what kind of got us thrown off there a little bit.
That's why we're 20 seconds behind. McPeak into the lane, a little ball fake, and Raber said, get that shot out of here. He blocked it away, but it went right back into the hands of Bieber from Indian Valley. So Indian Valley in the dark blues, white numerals trimmed in red. They're moving from right to left or far to near now. Wells to the baseline. He'll kick it back out to McPeak. McPeak into the lane. A lot of contact from Bennett Wallach, and probably a good call there as he got him on the eye, I think, as McPeak rubs the eye. And Garaway in the white uniforms, powder blue shoulders, powder blue numerals trimmed in white. They're moving from left to right or from near to far.
Yeah, looks like Landon might be trying to shoot these with one eye.
Yeah, he might be. McPeak's first shot is up and good.
Wow.
It hit every part of the rim before it went down.
You say one eye. I could probably do that.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah, I was going to say
driving
you'd be
with
doing.
one eye.
I would say you and Landon your vision's about the same at the current time.
He did the Big Brothers Big Sisters High School Sports Report with one eye. As McPeak makes both at the First Federal Community Bank foul line. 29-26, Indian Valley leads. And 50 seconds gone by here in the third quarter. Bennett Wallach on the far side of the court now is the Garaway Pirates. Here's Geibel. Geibel right in front of head coach Terry Rao. Raber wide open for three. Couldn't get it to go. McPeak skies for the rebound over Bronson Speedy. McPeak up the far side to Bieber. Now to Wells. They'll swing it around. Murphy has it. Murphy looks for something from head coach Ty Miller. And they'll reset with Landon McPeak between the circles. He'll go right wing to Luke Wells. Wells backs up, picks up his dribble, and Bennett Wallach swatted it out of bounds. He wanted the call, but wasn't going to get it because it was off his multicolored shoes.
He was trying to, place his vote for which way the ball was going, but unfortunately he was outvoted.
His vote was small. Hence, he's the smallest kid on the floor.
Yes.
All right. Riker Williams with it between the circles. Geibel gets the screen there from Murphy. Murphy sets another screen. Bieber will launch from deep from three. Don't call me Justin. As Deegan nailed that one. And timeout, Garaway. 32-26. Braves in front, back on Big Z Sports after this.
Hi, this is Jan McInturf. The past 30 years, the residents in and around the Tuscarawas County have made the call to the realtors and staff of McInturf Realty for buying and selling of residential and commercial properties. We truly live in a great community, and in all of those communities, there is nothing better than high school sports. For myself and all the agents and staff at McInturf Realty, we would like to wish all the area athletes good luck this season. And make the call to McInturf Realty, 330-364-SOLD, or find us online at McInturfRealty.net.
6:19 to play, third quarter. Joe Geckler, what did head coach Terry Rao have to say after that timeout?
He said, guys, come on. Let's hang on to the basketball. We got to hit open shots and play better defense.
All right, thank you very much as they just threw one away.
I'm going to die down here tonight.
First turnover of the second half.
Don't they know you have your vision impaired right now?
Yeah,
I could have caught that if I had my other eye.
You might want to do the game from the other crow's nest or something.
With you. No, I'll come up there with you.
McPeak brings it into the front court for Indian Valley, down just below us. Bieber has it. Spin move by Riker Williams in the lane. He was triple teamed, almost quadruple teamed. And they'll swing it back out. Williams has it far side of the court, right wing. He'll dribble into the lane. Baseline jumper is good. He rattled it home. Nice way to stick with it with Riker Williams. He's got 9 as Garaway will bring the ball up the court. They trail by 8 now. They have not scored in the third quarter. Bennett Wallach with it, and he's fouled. Not what you wanted if you're head coach Tyrone Miller and get just a bad foul from McPeak right there.
Yeah, it's too far away from the hoop.
Colt James going to check back in with Cam Anama, number 5 in blue. 5:28 to play in the third quarter. Raber with the basketball. He's got 3 fouls, 7 points, but 3 fouls for the Garaway Pirates. Here's Bronson Speedy. They find Troyer on the low block. Troyer, spin move, no good. Rebound, Geibel. Geibel went up with it, didn't have the ball. It was tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Garaway.
Joe, that was in front of you. It almost looked like Geibel just lost it on the way up. I didn't see it.
He did lose it on the way up, but it went off an Indian Valley player leg.
I got you.
Okay. Thank you very much as Raber has it poked away by Riker Williams. 5 minutes to play, third quarter. Raber thought about the 3. Bennett Wallach will take it in the corner and bury it. Little Benny in the corner drilled that one. Wallach with 8 now. Brings Garaway a little closer. They trail by 5. Riker Williams with it to McPeak. And the Braves trying to reset. Man-to-man defense out of Garaway. Riker Williams sets the screen. McPeak goes to the right. They give off to Colt James. James now to Bieber. Bieber in front of head coach Ty Miller. Bieber drives baseline. It was shut off. Good defense by Raber. Swinging around the perimeter. Inama had it. He gave it off to McPeak. The floater in the lane, no good. Got his own rebound. 3-point shot by Cam Inama. The 6-foot sophomore drills one from the left corner. Puts the Braves back up 8. Raber shot up, no good. Rebounded by Colt James. Indian Valley back with the ball. Into the front court. 3-point shot quickly by Bieber is no good. You can call him Justin after that one because that was an awful shot. He said, my bad. He looked at Coach, said, my bad. Yeah, I get it. He's kind of got the Bieber flop hair, too.
Kind of forced that one a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Bennett has it right in front of the scorer's table. He'll get it into Speedy. Bronson Speedy, high post. Back to Bennett Wallach. Can he hit another one? No good. Troyer battling for the rebound. He tips it to Geibel. Again, that size advantage for Garaway paying dividends, but they trail by 8. Bronson Speedy has it stripped away. Turnover, Garaway, their second. Here comes Colt James into the lane. James shot up, and a blocking foul on Troyer. Thought he was still moving a little bit. Could have went either way. Good call by the official there, I think.
Yeah, it looked like he didn't quite have enough time to get fully set, and he very close to being in position though.
Well, and Colt James being under the weather did a good job of you didn't know if he was going to sidestep, Euro step, he was going to go straight down the lane. He did a good job of being deceiving.
Yes.
And so that Troyer couldn't get set. So Troyer going to check out now. Checking back in is Jackson Garber, as James missed the first one from the First Federal Community Bank foul, and only second miss for Indian Valley at the charity strike. Second shot up and no good. Back of the rim, rebounded by Speedy. So Bronson Speedy will give it off to Blaine Raber, and Raber will bring it up far side of the court. Now he'll cross back over towards head coach Terry Rao, dribbling with the left hand, still moving a little bit to his right, being guarded by Riker Williams. Now Geibel has it right in front of the bench. Right wing, he'll dribble baseline, tried to spin move. They're going to call foul out front, and I think Bronson Speedy going to pick up a tee, and he better be careful or he's not going to see the end of this ball game. He wanted to say something else, and he thought better of it because he was going to be gone if he did.
Yeah, that was so they called the foul on Bennett Wallach. That's who they on the board.
Well, but they gave it to 2 in blue. So I think they gave it to James. I think they gave the foul to Colt James, and then Speedy picked up the technical, I think. Because the 2 was blinking on the guest side of the board. That's why I say that.
Okay.
So they gave it to Colt James, you're right, Chris, and then Bronson just picked up the T, and that's his third.
And that's his third personal foul because the T is a personal also. Okay, so Colt James with a personal foul. Bronson Speedy with a personal foul, or a technical foul that ends up being a personal as well. Yeah. That's his third. Now him and Raber both have 3. So Williams for the technical foul makes the first. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there, but I was pretty sure I saw the 2 on the board blinking on the guest side. So Riker Williams' second shot is good. So he makes both technical foul shots, and I think...
So basically, with the technical foul supersedes the personal on the floor.
Yeah,
giving Indian Valley the ball because of the technical.
Right. Yep, that has to be it. Interesting. Have to call our rules expert Bob Glasgow on that one to clarify. Riker Williams has it on the right wing. A little jab step. Now he's going to go to his right to give off to Murphy. They'll swing it around. Kinanama hit another one. Rattled around the rim. No good. Great box out by Micah Yoder as he comes away with it. Bennett Wallach the Euro step. And Brady Geibel just couldn't hang on to it. Third Garaway turnover. Indian Valley does have 1 here in the second half, but Indian Valley only with 4 turnovers. 10 now for Garaway in the basketball game. 29-39, or 39-29, I should say. Indian Valley in front by 10. 2:30 to play third quarter. And only 3 points for Garaway in this third
And
quarter.
I was going to say the Pirates, they can't really let this lead get a whole lot bigger.
Colt James
Nice
has
block.
it thrown back by Raber, and but that's good on James because guess who has 3 fouls?
Yes. They're going to every chance they get, they're going to go after Blaine Raber to try to get him to pick up his 4th.
Yep.
But no, the Pirates, I think 10's about the max. I don't know if you want to get that lead up there anymore.
Yeah.
So they're they obviously got to tighten the D up a little bit here if they can.
Riker into the lane, shot up is good. The hoop, the harm for Riker Williams. Quarterback fouled by quarterback. Brady Geibel going to pick that one up.
And that'll be Geibel's 2nd. 4th team foul, so it is getting close with a little over 2 minutes to play to getting that double bonus as well.
Yep. Deacon Bieber checks back in. Jackson Murphy going to take a seat for the Braves. Also checking in, Lofton Numbers, the 5'10 junior for Garaway, back in as well. Riker Williams, the N1 is good. 5 for 7 now as Indian Valley in the second half from the free throw line. And they were 8 for 9 in the first half. So definitely making some hay from the First Federal Community Bank foul line. Riker Williams guarding Raber. Raber with it, left wing. He'll dribble to the foul line,
nice
dished
look.
it off. Beautiful find by Blaine Raber to Brady Geibel, who probably could have got the and one right there. Riker Williams with it, far side of the court, right wing. He'll spin move into the lane. Geibel up and over, and he's going to pick up the foul with the body, and that's going to be 3 on Geibel. Riker Williams back-to-back and one opportunities, quarterback to quarterback.
Yeah, that was a pretty quick move there by Riker, a little up and under, causing the contact on the lower halves, and went straight up with the shot.
Pretty good football player, seeing how he's the quarterback of the state champions as he misses the front end of the 1-and-1, but Luke Wells gets the rebound, and he's only a sophomore, and he's probably a better basketball player than he is a football player.
McPeak lost his footing.
Falling down, 3-point shot. Williams is good, and he's chirping. Timeout, Terry Rao. Riker Williams chirping to Brady Geibel as he goes to the bench. 47-31, 1:34 to play in the third quarter. Back on Big C Sports in 1 minute after this.
The Tuscarawas County dairy farmers want you to know that low-fat chocolate milk is a great choice for student athletes and hard workers. It provides the nutrition needed after practices, games, or a hard day at work, and it tastes great. Low-fat chocolate milk is packed with carbohydrates for energy, proteins to repair muscles, fluids to rehydrate, plus vitamins and minerals to help build strong bones and bodies. It's the official beverage of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Tuscarawas County Dairy Farmers. Farms, family, food.
Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has just what you're looking for, so your athlete has the best gear for the sports they play. Dumont's has a large apparel selection and can handle your customized screen printing as well as embroidery for your team or business. For sporting goods and for all your apparel needs, Dumont Sporting Goods in Dover and Canton has everything you want to play and look your best.
Garaway High School after that Cush Financial Group timeout by head coach Terry Rao. Garaway back with the basketball. Raber with it right wing, right in front of his bench. He'll dribble out of trouble, gives it off to Yoder. Yoder drives baseline, shot up off the window, no good, and he was fouled by...
That's going to be Luke Wells.
Was it Wells or Bieber?
No, it was Wells.
It was Wells. Good call. And we'll take a trip brought to you by TMK Valley Propane to Joe Geckler. Joe, what did head coach Terry Rao have to say during that Cush Financial Group timeout?
Coach said, guys, we got to focus. We got to let them get out of our heads because we are losing this game. We got to make better plays, better passes, play better defense. We're not playing Garaway basketball right now.
All right, thank you very much, Joe Geckler. Great insight. Joe always running into, I always have to remind the coaches when Joe's here, hey, he's going to be in your huddle. When we say Joe's in the huddle, he's in the huddle.
He's in the huddle.
Sometimes you think he's going to be in the game. As Micah Yoder splits the pair at the First Federal Community Bank foul line. The first free throws for Garaway here in the third quarter. Wells was all alone. Riker couldn't find him, and he had it taken away. Good defense by Tanner Rao. but it was tipped right out of bounds. He just couldn't quite control it.
I love seeing the reactions because Riker, he just had a little smirk on his face because I could see that they were swinging at the ball.
Yeah.
But I don't know that the ball was the only thing being contacted, so he was just kind of laughing.
Bieber for 3, off the rim, no good. Ball's tipped around, rebounded by Riker. Riker, left side of the lane. He'll kick out right in front of the Indian Valley bench to Jackson Murphy. Murphy will reset. Here's Bieber into the lane. Shot up, no good. And going to be a foul on Garaway. 47-32. Indian Valley in front. 45.7 to play here in the third quarter.
They got a final update. Malvern, they defeated East Canton 55-40. Rodney Smith led the way with 23 points.
Oh, I'm surprised at that.
Yeah, weird.
Bieber's first shot is up and no good. Colt James back in, replaces Luke Wells for Indian Valley. Second shot by Bieber is up. Off the rim, no good. It's tipped around and right into the hands of James. Man, Numbers had it, and he tipped it right out to James. Shot up and in by Riker Williams. 49-32, 30 seconds to play, third quarter. Riker's got 21, and I think 14 of those in the third quarter. Raber shot up, no good. Murphy rebounds. Here comes Indian Valley again with 19 seconds. They'll slow it down. Head coach Ty Miller says, hey, just cross the timeline. Wait a second here as we're at 10 seconds. Pressure man-to-man, timeout, Ty Miller. We'll keep it right here. Just a quick timeout before the end of the quarter. 8.4 to play. Indian Valley has streaked out. 23-point quarter.
So I think that the
23-5, by the way.
The foul trouble that the Pirates got in, obviously a factor. They were doing a good job forcing Indian Valley to the perimeter game. And when Riker Williams was not in the game, Indian Valley wasn't having much success putting points on the board. Well, now Riker's obviously back in the game, and he's hitting shots from all over the place, as well as knowing what matchups he has of the guys that can't really.
Right.
They can't do anything. They can't foul anymore.
Right.
Just smart basketball.
Riker gets it in after that Cush Financial Group timeout. 5 seconds. Here's McPeak. McPeak looking for Riker. Riker gets it. 1 3-point shot. Hits the side of the rim and no good. We've reached the end of the third quarter. Indian Valley 49, Garaway 32. 4's in the air when we come back on Big Z Sports. Right after this with Z Country and Claxon Communications.
Your home is where life happens. At Keim, we believe every room tells a story, and it's time to make yours unforgettable. If you've been thinking about a remodel or making updates to your home, we're here to help turn your vision into reality. Keim Home Center has everything you need to update your spaces, and our experts are here to help you every step of the way. Visit our home center in Charm, Ohio, or online at keimhome.com. Your dream home is closer than you think. It's your home reimagined.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in downtown New Philadelphia, Sugarcreek, or in Strasburg, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes good luck this season.
Fours in the air from Garaway High School. Chris Gale, Adam Sawaski, Joe Geckler with you. Joe, what did the coaches have to say during that Cush Financial Group change of quarter?
Coach Miller said, guys, we got to continue playing defense, give them nothing easy, don't over-rotate, play defense. Coach Rowell said, guys, we got to go. We got to force turnovers. We got to make open shots.
Bennett Wallach missed the 3-point shot. Good hustle by Geibel. Get it back to Raber. Raber for 3. He just can't get it to go down. And they're going to call a foul on Speedy?
I would say it looked like he kind of got pulled down on that play.
Yeah, I think that he was the foulee, not the fouler.
Part of the problem, I think, on that specific call was, if you noticed, all the officials were they were spread pretty far.
Yeah.
I don't know that they had gotten underneath the hoop to be able to get a good sight line on that.
And Speedy very well could have picked up a foul there, as he had a lot of contact with Luke Wells going out of bounds, and it goes over. Second Indian Valley turnover in the second half, and I think Speedy just got, he got a little payback there, a little makeup call, I should say. And he had a quick conversation down there with the official. And he'll inbound it to Bennett Wallach. 7:30 to play in the ball game. Garaway's got some work to do if they want to try and claw back into this one. Bennett Wallach to the baseline, shot up and in.
Wow, what a move.
The little man, Benny, gets the bucket and the foul to go to the foul line for the unconventional three-point play. And he's got 10 points now, into double figures.
He's played a really good game tonight.
And he's leading the Garaway Pirates in scoring and only averages 6.5 a game. Couldn't make the N1 opportunity, but Geibel gets the offensive board. Geibel with it, finds Troyer, in. So Troyer gets the stick back, and here come the Pirates. Quickly only a 13-point game now.
What's better than a 3-point play?
4-point
play.
Indian Valley into the front court, just below us. We're high up in the crow's nest here on the hill in Sugarcreek. Riker Williams in front of his bench will dribble back to the center of the court. They'll swing it around the perimeter. Far side is Wells. Wells into the lane. Troyer tried to affect it, but he didn't want to pick up the foul. And Wells laid it in. He's got 7. And now a turnover. Riker Williams with a steal. Fourth Garaway turnover. Riker to Wells. 3-point shot by James. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Raber. Blaine Raber will quickly bring it up the court. He'll pull back, step back 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by James. He was mugged down there by Troyer, but no good, or no call.
Yeah.
It's all right. Let it go. 6 minutes to go here.
Play on.
Play on. Trying to use him as a chin strap, I think. Riker into the lane to the foul line. Kick to Wells. Wells for 3. Back of nothing, but it was right into the hands of Bieber. Bieber finds Colt James. Beautiful find. Luke Wells found Colt James all alone underneath the bucket on a backdoor cut. And it's quickly 53-36 Indian Valley. 5:48 to play. Here's Raber. Raber trying to force things. And they're going to call the blocking foul. Good call on the official. They could have went either way with it. But you know what? I think that was the right call. I think Riker was still moving as Riker picks up his 3rd foul.
Another score update. Strasburg, they came from behind to beat Shenandoah 54-43. That game was played up at Stras Vegas.
Wow, and a big block down there by Wells, who swatted it away. I think that was Speedy. And we had some block parties here tonight.
Yeah, I'd love to see a block total. I haven't been tallying those up, but there's been
a little hard to tally.
There's been a ton of them.
Right. Raber, actually, they get it into Geibel. Geibel left side of the lane, gets it back out to Bennett Wallach. Bennett for 3. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Wells.
That was right on line.
Yeah,
I was ready to chalk it up.
I was too. I had a little thing I wanted to say about it, and it didn't work. Here's McPeak. McPeak kicks it back to Murphy. Jackson Murphy dribbles to the foul line. Stops. Good defense by Troyer. And Indian Valley will reset. Should be in no hurry as they lead by 17. And now tipping it away, and Troyer just hit his head on the ground. He's going to get up, none the worse for wear. Good hustle by Chet Troyer, the 6'4 senior. Hustles to that one, and they're going to call the foul on Indian Valley. It's going to go on to Murphy. His first, team's 3rd, 5:08 to play in the ball game. So Bennett Wallach will give it off to Troyer, right wing. Troyer finds Speedy on the low block. Speedy double team, didn't care. Laid it off the window and in.
That was a great shot too.
Yeah. They could get a couple stops here.
Yeah.
The offense has sprang back to life after only a 5-point third quarter. 23-5 third quarter, the difference in this ball game. McPeak finds Wells in the corner. Wells baseline drive, gets it back to Riker Williams. Riker will dribble and reset. Bennett Wallach going to come over and try and trap. And they're going to call the foul, I think, on Troyer. So Joe Geckler 23-5 third quarter. I don't think at halftime any of us saw that quarter coming. Did you?
I did not, honestly. I thought it would be back and forth all the way to the fourth quarter. And, Indian Valley came out and did what they needed to do. Riker, obviously in foul trouble the first half, came out and make a big adjustment with him in the game. They're a different basketball team when he's in the game, obviously.
100%. And Garaway couldn't get shots to go down. They had a lot of good looks, couldn't get them to go down. Raber's been forcing a little bit from three. They've been doing a good job against him on the defensive end. Timeout, Tyrone Miller. As we'll take a Cush Financial Group timeout, we'll be back after this on Big Z Sports.
Commercial building owners, how well do you keep your roof maintained? At Rightmark Roofing, we offer our Bullseye Maintenance Program to building owners to help keep your roof healthy. This includes our 21-point inspection that examines all the essential areas of your roof that require year-round maintenance, a detailed report on the health and status of your roof, priority service that moves you to the front of the line, and discounts that reduce the risk of expensive repairs. Give us a call at 330-275-0088 or visit our website at rightmarkroofing.com to learn more.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
Play, fourth quarter. Indian Valley 53, Garaway 38. Again, just to remind you, that Cush Financial Group timeout. The third quarter was a 23-5 third quarter after a 1-point game at intermission. Great first half, all Indian Valley third quarter. The first half of the fourth quarter has been back and forth. The problem for Garaway is it's been back and forth, and they need it to be lopsided. A little bit of trap defense out of Garaway. And
dangerous spot to catch the ball.
And they got the steal. Geibel gets it up to Wallach. Bennett Wallach will pull the three. Couldn't get it to go. Raber's got it. Raber will hoist the three from the corner, and he got it. So after the Indian Valley turnover, only their sixth turnover of the game, Geibel gets the steal. Wallach missed the three-point shot, but Raber finally got into double digits. Bennett Wallach, Blaine Raber both with 10 points. Then you've got Geibel with 9, Speedy with 3, and Troyer with 4 for Garaway. They are on the floor. For Indian Valley, you've got Wells with 7. You've got Riker with 21, Murphy with 2, Colt James with 4, and Landon McPeak with 5.
So while there's a quick stoppage, I want to tell you guys how the TCC game, the other game we were doing, TCC led by 4. Cam Wright hit a 3 with 3.5 seconds left to go. TCC inbound goes out of bounds. They get it back. Brooks Bauer gets fouled, hits both foul shots as the game expired. Connaughton Valley wins by 1.
Oh my goodness, what a basketball game.
Yeah.
Make sure you check that one out on YouTube. As Riker Williams, the baseline drive from the right side into the lane between two defenders, and he's got 23. 3 minutes to play, 55-41. Here's Geibel, the up and under. Nice.
Ooh, look at that.
Nice athleticism by Brady Geibel. Now full court pressure out of Garaway. They back off to a little token pressure. 55-43, 12-point game. Colt James with the basketball, right wing to Murphy. Murphy, Indian Valley still just working the offense, trying to get some time to run off the clock. 2:20 to play. Garaway's got to force some turnovers. Riker Williams into the lane, shot up, no good, blocked, but he's got the foul. He hits hard up against the padding. He's done that about 3 or 4 times, Joe, right beside you. Look, we know that kid can take a beating on the football field, but he has pads on then. He ain't got nothing on right now.
Well, he ran into a pad and a photographer sitting down here. The poor guy took one where we don't want to take one.
Hey.
And, Riker can take a beating for sure, especially with pads on. But, man, on a basketball court, when you hit the ground and slide into a pad, I'm sure it doesn't feel very good.
No. You need to get you one of them chairs right there.
What chairs?
That the cameraman sitting beside you's got. That's a nice little chair
I'm
right
too
there.
old and fat to get up quick enough.
Riker splits the pair. And the only thing Indian Valley's done wrong in this second half is free throw shooting, and it's not good. They're 6 of 12 after an 8 for 9 start in the first half. So Jackson Garber with it. He'll get it to Bennett Wallach. Bennett deep three. Shot up no good. Rebounded by Geibel. Geibel goes up. And I think they did call it.
Yeah, Jackson Murphy's going to pick up his first foul, I believe.
Right, I thought they were going to, second foul.
Second foul.
I thought they were going to call it on the floor at first, but they didn't.
They did, oh.
No, they didn't. They gave it to him.
Oh, okay. All right.
So Brady Geibel at the First Federal Community Bank foul line, the 6'4 senior, averages 5 points, and that is point number 12 for the senior. Garaway 2 of 3 in the second half. Second shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Murphy. So currently 4 for 8 is Garaway from the free throw line, and Indian Valley has 12. They're 6 for 12 just in the second half. Here comes
Colt James.
Colt James with the scoop and score in the lane. 58-44, $1:42 to play. Garaway back on the offensive end. Troyer thought he was going to take that sky and dunk it from the left side of the lane. He was fouled, so he'll go back to the foul line. Third foul for Murphy. He's picked up all 3 here, I think, in the fourth quarter.
You know, guys, we talked all night long of Bennett Wallach being the littlest guy on the court, maybe the littlest guy in Tuscarawas County with the fancy, flashy shoes. But let me tell you something. That little dude can dribble. He has handles, and he can pass like nobody's business.
Oh, yeah,
it's
I agree.
crazy to watch, and he can shoot the 3 as well. I wish that kid was about 6'1". He'd probably be one of the best players in the county.
Yeah,
you know,
I agree.
I mean, that kid is unbelievable. Being down here to watch him dish it off and dribble, I mean, it's unbelievable.
I agree with you. Really good ball player is the 5'7 senior. Bennett, my name ain't in it.
Pirates choosing not to foul here. Down 12.
McPeak with it. He'll dribble to the foul line. Again, kind of making Garaway players just chase them all over with $1:20 to play. 12-point game, and we do get a foul.
I just saw Coach Terry Rowe's reaction. He's not wanting the foul. He's trying to force turnovers and see if they could have gotten one more, maybe get one more bucket, close it to within 10. Then you can start doing some stuff.
Right. So Colt James at the foul line again, under the weather. 6 points in a lot of minutes in the first half when Riker was in foul trouble as James knocks that one in. Indian Valley now 7 of 13 from the First Federal Community Bank free throw line. Is Riker going to sit down? Cam and Amma back in for Indian Valley. And James' second shot is up and good. So Colt James makes both at the First Federal Community Bank foul line. Matana back in for Indian Valley as well. 1:11 to play, 14-point basketball game. Garaway with it. 3-point shot by Raber. Catches nothing but air and hits the baseline. So turnover Garaway, their 5th. Not a lot of turnovers in this one, as looks like some substitutions going to take place now. A line change for Garaway. Lofton Numbers in as he checks back in. Also, Micah Yoder back in. Tanner Rao back in. And Kingman Baird, the 6'2 junior, back in along with Bronson Speedy on the floor for the Pirates. Looks like that's going to wrap this one up. Is the Indian Valley going to improve to 12-4. Going to drop Garaway to 12-5. And Indian Valley going to move into sole possession of second place behind Highland in the IVC South. 45 seconds to play. Again, just a little bit of keep away. Matana has it by the Pirate logo, far side of the floor. Speedy going to pick up his 5th foul, and he immediately walks over to the bench in disgust. 36.6 to play. Matana has 3 points. Matana looking for his first points of the ball game. Averages just over a point a game and a rebound a game, giving some good minutes to head coach Tyrone Miller tonight, and in a lot of games, to be honest with you. Matana doing a good job. He'll get a couple of shots to crack into the scoring column from the First Federal Community Bank foul line, and he does. 15 foul shots now for Indian Valley in the second half alone. That's 24 foul shots on the night.
That's a lot
for Indian Valley. You think?
That's a lot.
And Matana's second
when
one
you're
is up
shooting
and
a high
good.
percentage like that, that translates to points real quick.
10 for 16 from the foul line as Indian Valley in the second half. Yoder with it for Garaway. Dribbles baseline. Shot up, no good. And here comes Matana with it. He'll cross over right in front of his bench. He's going to go baseline and dribble it right out of bounds. He looks over at his coach and says, I thought I was pushed. I don't know. I think he lost the ball before there was any contact.
I think Tyrone Miller was more waiting for him to pull the ball out.
Ty's kind of laughing.
He just kind of kept going.
He wanted 4 points instead of 2. It looks better in the scorebook, man. Come on. With the basketball is Jackson Garber. He'll fire it over to Numbers. Numbers into the lane. A nice floater by Lofton Numbers, the 5'10 junior, and that's going to do it. 62-48. We'll see if Joe Geckler going to catch up with head coach Ty Miller in just a minute. So getting ready to stroll over as both teams in the line for shaking hands. Both teams hard-fought battle tonight. Joe Geckler has head coach Tyrone Miller.
Coach, you guys.
And we got something going on the floor. Not sure what's going on there, but okay, go ahead, Joe.
Coach, you guys really turned up the pressure there in the second half and played better in the second half when you had Riker on the bench in the first half with in foul trouble, 2 early fouls. Kind of set the tone for the first half for you guys. But, man, in the second half, you guys really, really came to play.
Yeah, big credit to our guys for holding down the fort in the first half. He sat for quite a bit of time, and they had a little bit of a lead, and we were able to kind of keep it at bay. He did a good job playing in the second quarter with 2 fouls. But then, yeah, you're right. In the third quarter, we were really able to execute offensively. We shared the ball so well. I mean, the possession where we made about 3 extra passes, and Colt James could have taken a wide-open 3. He made the extra pass to Riker, and he nailed it. I mean, that's the epitome of what our team looks like when we're playing well. So just really proud of our guys' ability offensively there in the third quarter, but defensively too. I don't know what they scored in the third, but I don't think it was very much. So, I think it was single digits, 4 or 5 points or whatever. So credit to our guys for locking in. It's good to have to grind out and battle and win a game down the stretch like that.
Coach, what does a game do like this? What does a game do for you like this? You're getting close to tournament draw. It's next weekend. You're wanting some good points for that tournament draw. What does a game like this do for you guys?
It does a couple things in the standings. Obviously, it boosts us beating a good team like Garaway with a good record, and then it gives our guys some confidence. We had to kind of play a little patient down the stretch there in the fourth quarter. Had to get some stops and rebounds, and gives us all of those scenarios that we can learn from, that when we get in those big tournament games, we can look back and say, hey, remember we're in this situation, remember in that situation. So anytime we can get in those scenarios that we can work on to make ourselves better for down the stretch, it's a good night.
Quick turnaround for you guys. You play tomorrow against Rittman. What do you know about them? What do you expect from them?
Yeah, I know they're struggling a little bit this year, but I've seen them on film a few times. They're pretty athletic. And no team's going to come from Wayne County and not be physical and tough. So I'm expecting them to come in and play hard. Hopefully we can regroup in the morning. But we don't ever want to take wins for granted, so our guys are going to enjoy this one for tonight.
Thanks, Coach. Congratulations.
Thanks, Joe.
Guys.
All right. Thank you very much, Joe Geckler. That trip to the sidelines brought to you by TMK Valley Propane, as the Indian Valley Braves again get the big win over Garaway in the IVC South tonight. When we come back, we will have our Dumont Sporting Goods postgame show. We'll name our McInturf Realty Player of the Game right after this on Big Z Sports.
This is Brian Williams, commercial lender with the First National Bank of Denison. The day you decided to open your business, you planted the seed. As your roots become stronger, the First National Bank of Denison is here to help your business grow. Strong businesses make strong communities, and because we live, work, and raise our families here, your business benefits us all. Whether you need more space, equipment, or inventory, come see us today for your next business loan. We are a local bank with local decision makers, and your success is our greatest reward. At the First National Bank of Denison, we have our roots where others have their branches. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Crystal, General Manager at Loudon Motors Ford. I invite you to stop in and feel the difference of shopping for your next vehicle with our friendly, non-commissioned sales staff, or the personal touch that you will receive from one of the last family-owned and operated dealerships for nearly 100 years. So my question for you is, when will you experience the crystal clear and Loud and Clear advantage right here in sunny Minerva, Ohio?
This is Jordan Hartzler. At Hartzler's Quality Housing, our goal is to help customers achieve the dream of home ownership. We have been a family-owned, affordable housing business for over 40 years. We value our customers and have the knowledge and experience to help you walk through the home buying process from start to finish.
Conveniently located just off I-77 in New Philadelphia, stop by and browse their model homes or learn more by visiting hartzlers.com.
Your home is where life happens. At Kime, we believe every room tells a story, and it's time to make yours unforgettable. If you've been thinking about a remodel or making updates to your home, we're here to help turn your vision into reality. Kime Home Center has everything you need to update your spaces, and our experts are here to help you every step of the way. Visit our home center in Charm, Ohio, or online at kimehome.com. Your dream home is closer than you think. It's your home reimagined.
Welcome back to Garaway High School for the Dumont Sporting Goods postgame show, and we saw a good one in the first half. This game was a one-point game at halftime. Indian Valley led 27-26 and then decided to go on a 23-5 run in the third quarter, and that closed things out with a 49-32 lead. They hold on to a 62-48 win over the Garaway Pirates tonight. And some of the team stats: Garaway with 12 turnovers, 5 of those in the second half. Indian Valley had 3 and 3 with a total of 6. From the free throw line, Garaway was 6 of 10 at 60%, and where this game was probably lost or won for the Indian Valley Braves, 18 of 25 at the First Federal Community Bank foul line at 72%. You have the individual stuff.
I do. For the Garaway Pirates, Brady Geibel led the way with 12 points, 5 rebounds. Blaine Raber, Bennett Wallach each having 10. Chet Troyer had 6. Jackson Garber, Bronson Speedy each with 3 apiece. And Micah Yoder, Lofton Numbers each with a bucket. And as for the Indian Valley Braves, they were led by Riker Williams with 24 points. Deacon Bieber with 11. Colt James had 8. Luke Wells with 7. Landon McPeak with 5. Cam Enema had 3 points, and Jackson Murphy and Roberto Montana each had 2 points each.
All right, thank you very much, Adam Swesky. Again, want to thank Kime Home Center, the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, and Right Mark Roofing for bringing you tonight's action on our YouTube channel and on 99.9 WTUZ. We'll head down to Joe Geckler. We're not going to talk to our McInturf Realty Player of the Game, but Joe, you want to announce our McInturf Realty Player of the Game and give us your final thoughts on tonight's game?
Yeah, McInturf Realty Player of the Game goes to Riker Williams. I believe 22 points, if I'm right.
24.
24 points on the night. Lost track there. He scored so many in the second half. So great game by the sophomore. We see it game in and game out no matter what he does. Chess, checkers, basketball, kickball, whatever it is, bocce, shuffleboard, whatever. But Riker Williams, great game. Great second half by the Indian Valley Braves. Coach Miller talked about that a little bit in his comments and said, hey, we played a lot better in the second half we did the first half, and this is a game we needed, we wanted, and they got it.
Absolutely. Your final thoughts on tonight's game?
Yeah, it was a traditional Garaway game. Garaway Indian Valley game in the first half. Yep. Garaway just let it get away in the second half. Indian Valley played great basketball in the second half. Riker was in foul trouble, as we saw in the first half. When they have him in the lineup the whole time, they're just a different basketball team.
Yeah, I agree. Joe, great job in your voyage back to us on Big Z Sports. Looking forward to doing some more games with you down the stretch into the playoffs.
Thanks, sir.
All right. That is Joe Geckler. All brought to you by TMK Valley Propane. And Adam, Riker Williams, definitely a difference maker. The free throw line, 18 of 25 for Indian Valley, 6 for 10 for Garaway. And, I'll tell you what, they once again kind of held Blaine Raber in check for the most part, got him into foul trouble, and they couldn't recover.
Blaine got some shots, but they made everything, sometimes you can shut somebody down, and it's not, you're not shutting him down, you're just making everything difficult for him. And I feel like that's what the Indian Valley Braves were able to do. Obviously, it didn't help him at all when he picked up that third foul, trying to draw the charge, which is a good basketball play, but unfortunately just didn't quite get there in time, so it goes against him and causing him to pick up 3 fouls, not at the right time for that to happen either.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. Your final thoughts? Great game tonight, especially in the first half, though.
Yeah, honestly, that first half was I thought we were in store for one of those down to the wire games, but the Braves came out, they took care of business, and were able to extend that lead and limit the Pirates' scoring in the third quarter, and that was pretty much the difference.
All right, so that's going to do it for us from Garaway High School, where tonight again the Indian Valley Braves improved to 12-4, 7-2 in the IVC South, take control of that second spot behind Highland with a 62-48 win over the Garaway Pirates, who dropped to 12-5 and 6-4 in conference. Tonight's McInturf Realty Player of the Game, again 6-foot sophomore Riker Williams with 24 points and 2 rebounds. Our next broadcast comes up tomorrow from Harrison Central High School, as the Huskies will take on the Malvern Hornets on our Big Z Sports YouTube channel, with the Wood Electric pregame show starting about 6:45, tip-off a little after 7. For Mary Alice back in the Ed Shoemaker building, making us sound good, the Claxon communication crew of Aidan and Owen Garabrandt, Joe Geckler on the sidelines, my color analyst tonight, sports director Adam Saweski. I am Chris Gale saying so long from Sugarcreek. This has been a presentation of Big Z Sports on 99.9 WTUZ.
Is your vehicle banged up? Do you want fast professional service to get back on the road? Impact Collision offers 2 locations, Newcomerstown and Strasburg, to help you out. Whether you need auto glass repair, paintless dent repair, assistance with warranty and insurance, or just need a free estimate, Impact Collision has you covered.
Thanks for watching this Claxon Communications production of High School Sports on the Big Z Sports YouTube channel. For the latest news and scores, follow Big Z Sports on Facebook, on Twitter @Big_Z Sports, and on Instagram. Don't miss any of the live stream coverage all season long by simply subscribing for free to Big Z Sports on our YouTube channel. For the best in high school sports coverage, there is only one Big Z Sports.